cryptic message from CIG earlier today saying today is the day. Well, not so cryptic. Can we expect 315? I think they're going to try. They're going to try for 315 today. Much awaited, much anticipated. They also released earlier today the trailer called Deadly Consequences of 315. And exciting, guys. Get hyped. Get hyped. It's going to be good. Sniper rifles. I love the sniper rifles in this game. And you take a headshot. Obviously, they're showing you all the great features in this patch. So, the medical gameplay being the big set. Mel Gibson. I don't know. Mel Gibson was in Star Citizen. So, the hospital in Arison looking good. The beds. You got a leg injury. You guys understand all this works by now. We've discussed it plenty in the past. But gameplay really coming to its own. Your friend goes down, you grab your med pen. You know, let's pause here for a second, and I want to take you to a great infographic that our very own WMK put up on our forums. This is the testsquadron.com forums. Complete Star Citizen Medical Gameplay Guide 315, and you have a beautiful infographic made up right over here. Explaining what everything does. Now, depending on where your injury is, you're going to have the right medication. This is creating some depth and some width for the medical gameplay part of Star Citizen. So if you've taken trauma anyway, the med pen, you all know the med pen by now, but there's also the opio pen, which if you have a leg injury specifically, a leg injury, you want the opio pen. Now, if you have a head injury, you want the cortigo pen. If you have a torso injury, you want the adrena pen. Now, also depending on where you've taken damage, it will affect you certain ways. If you're shot in the head, your vision goes all blurry. If you're shot in the leg, you limp. If you're shot in the chest, your breathing is labored. Then you have the detox pen, because obviously the guy who's going to be medicating you will over-medicate you, and the detox pen will take care of the overdose effect. So if you want that and more information, drop by our forums and take a look at the beautiful work WMK has put up over there. Moving on, so here we see a guy inject himself. Now pay attention to the lower left-hand side there. You saw that he was having he showed damage to his arm, and I guess he gave the right. They have two hammerheads shooting each other. Looting. What can I say? Looting has been absent from this game for so long, and having a loot box. Now, this is nothing new to any game that you've ever played, but for Star Citizen to finally bring this into the game itself is a big step, because it's the one thing which I know I've been missing. Obviously, physicalized inventory, also clicking, double-clicking, and dragging objects onto where you want to store them. It makes missions so much more repeatable now that you can actually have loot boxes. What we haven't seen yet is legendary drops, or the equivalent of whatever they'll be in Star Citizen, because you know they're going to bring that in. For example, you like the Gemini sniper rifle. What if there's a rare skin for the Gemini sniper that will only drop X% of time in a mission, and it's a very rare item? You know it's coming, and that kind of thing is going to encourage me, and I know a lot of you, to keep on playing the games, to keep on playing the missions over and over in hopes of getting that rare drop. So a huge part of what is missing, in my opinion. The Pembroke armors look amazing, by the way. The subscriber ones look great. New mission types, I haven't tried this yet. Is this in the PTU? Because I have not seen it, but looking forward to new mission types. New ships. Now, the 400 is not a new ship, but obviously a beautiful ship, and one which has turned out to be quite the crowd favorite as far as its style, the styling of it, and what the ship is actually capable of. Turned out to be a big hit. Now, I know the IAE is coming around. There's going to be probably an unannounced ship, a concept ship, and maybe some surprises coming our way for the IAE. So get your wallets ready, because you know that is coming. Beautiful. And obviously the A2 Hercules, a wonderful ship. Now, this part, if you're bringing someone into the game and they're new, take them to the bomb bay or the torpedo bay or the missile rack and let them watch the way the game actually loads up the ordnance and drops it or fires it, because that is something which is just, it blows my mind still after all these years. And here we have the bomb falling on the guy's head. Boom! Hats off. And a big kudos to the sound design, obviously the visual effects guys who pulled off these explosions. They are gorgeous. They are very impressive, and I cannot get enough of that. So good job there, guys. Very impressive. And I love seeing these drops. So there we are. 315, the trailer, and I guess we should be awaiting it shortly. Obviously not playable yet at the time of this video, but maybe by the time I'm done this, it shall be out. So again, let me give you that URL for all the medical stuff. It's called the Complete Star Citizen Medical Gameplay Guide. You can probably Google that. You know, I'll drop a link in the comment section, give you a guide to that. Also, very much in the news today was that Star Citizen has signed up for a 1,000-person Manchester mega studio, as announced by Eurogamer, an article by Tom Phillips. And brand new building going up. CIG saying, yeah, we're going to take a huge space. This is, I don't know if this is the actual lobby or a mock-up of what the lobby will look like, but that's impressive. That is almost as if CIG is an actual gaming powerhouse, which they're coming to. But I got to wonder, they're going to bring 1,000 people just to this office? I mean, this is putting Manchester on the map as a very game-centric and game-friendly type of business hub, which is awesome for Manchester. Obviously, Chris Hubbard's having ties to it, saying Manchester is where I started my video game career when I was hired to write the Game of the Month for BBC Micro User back in 1983 at the right age of 14. So obviously, Chris Roberts having ties to the community and wanting to bring them something. I'm wondering if this means that CIG might in the future be looking to expand beyond Star Citizen. We're talking once Squadron 42, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are out. If maybe like Bethesda, they'll expand beyond Elder Scrolls to make Fallout. Not CIG making Fallout, but you're saying Bethesda has other IPs. Will CIG get to the point one day where they'll be making multiple IPs out of a massive office like this? Maybe so. Exciting news indeed. Looking forward to seeing more about these offices and when they go up. Also, obviously, the German offices expanding massively also. All right, guys, one more thing before we sign off, and that is if you're in Test Squadron, there's a lot happening this week. Starting with today, there is Star Citizen and Drinks as hosted by Chrome Ninja. It is 5 p.m. my time. Drop by Gilded Calendar to get your local time. On Friday, we have Hurston Tail Chasing, which is run by VKR13. And on Saturday, busy day, we have the Operation Crash-A-Lot. What? Really? Operation Crash-A-Lot apparently taking place, created by Vahadar, who will be running that. Then at 1 p.m., we have the Combat Flight Training Stray Dogs run by Mark Sand 2. Now, Mark Sand has been doing an awesome job running combat flight training for years now. Now, if you are not even into PvP, but you just want to learn how to fly with other people, be a good wingman, definitely go check out Combat Flight Training hosted by Mark Sand, and he will get you in tip-top shape in no time at all. Mark Sand, thank you very much for that. Lastly, on Saturday at 4 p.m. my time, we have Pirate Palaver by Ronan Shonen. Go check that out. It is going to be a lot of fun. And with that, we'll wrap it up. 3:15 should be dropping soon. And I look forward to seeing a lot of you guys in there. If you enjoy my content, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, your comments below. Always appreciated. I'll see you in the game today, hopefully.